Hello? Hello? I hope you're doing well. Let me just make my announcement and then we'll get started. So, yeah, I am enjoying this game so far. Seems pretty good, pretty fun. The graphics are very nice and the game plays very well. Good barrel, good barrel technology. Hello, Kamal, how's it going? Hello, Fred Star. You there? Hello, Grimster. Yeah, I'm alright too, thank you. Nice to see you all. You're all very quick, very early. All be gagging for this stream, just like super hyped for it, right? Absolutely poised. Hello, Landlord John. Hope you're doing okay. Hope everyone is doing okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I hit the R button thinking, oh, I need to reload. Of course, reloading is not a thing in this game, so I just wasted one of my camera things.
Hope I don't have to write a report on that.
Okay, so far so good. Doors are a bit loud, aren't they? That's a child. Oh, they explode. That's right. Oh yes, secret vent. I didn't really mind the flying babies too much. Thought they were pretty easy. I guess like most things in that game. Doom 3 doesn't really have a hard enemy, does it? I guess the guys with the big long arms, I guess they're kind of annoying. Broken ladder. Let's make a proper save. Haven't done that in a while. Yeah, but you know, at least they're weak in Doom 3. It only takes like 2 pistol bills to take one out, doesn't it? The blood covering almost everything. Indeed. Skill issue. But you're very good at those jumpy games. You can do all the jumpy games. I'm not very good at those. Oh yeah.
I've got something for the pain.
Oh.
Mine now.
I think the fact that you can stick with them and go for 100% is impressive. One good turn. Okay. Jesus, Fred, calm down. Stream's only started and you're already writing a thesis for us. No, that sounds interesting. Another million billion pound idea.
Better take a look around.
Oh, that had a crack in it. That's why I jumped for it. Story time. See yourself. Did you enjoy the story? I agree, Frizz. And Grim, of course. Amazing. Yellow key. So basically I found loads of locked doors, but I don't have the key for any of them. So that's pretty sad. And it was very deep.
I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
By E17. You must have loved when I sent that podcast over to you, Fred. And the guy was like, I think this is a fucking brilliant song. You must have loved that. You must have absolutely loved that. And he even admitted as well that like the lyrics are really icky, you know? Like, ugh.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Got a red key now. Please, you know, don't get too excited. You might like fall off your chairs. That's all I'm saying. Got another key. Heretic was good. Hopefully we'll get a Night Dive remaster of that. That'd be good. I'd happily play through it again if it did. Isn't this where I came from? Back in the day? I'm all confused. Yeah, obviously I have been here. It's because I jumped over to that bridge. Pretty sure one of the doors is around here somewhere. Well, I haven't found what I'm looking for, but I found this instead. Dolls. U2 song indeed. Great song. Legit banger. Far better than Deep, might I add. Correct. Good, you agree with me. I sneezed.
It's no use.
No use at all. Thank you. Joshua Tree's a great album. I love all the 90s stuff. Actung Baby, Zeropa, even the pop album, which a lot of people hate. Good shit. And don't forget the album they did with Brian Eno, Passengers. Amazing stuff. Thank you, Kamo. You know it's like a serious moment because the music is picked up.
These things, they're everywhere.
Level up.
Alright. Show's over.
Show's not over, you're wrong. I'm out of pistol ammo. Not good. Yeah, I want to kill the seer creature, come on. Was it worth it? No. Oh no, it was. I got my health back.
Mine now.
Only 2 out of 4 secrets. Cack. Steam. Where did I buy this game from? Also Steam. Coincidence? I think not. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it? You missed 2 random cubes with buttons on it. Sounds about right. That sounds like this game, doesn't it? So you have to fix the picture. Oh, mushrooms. Some fungi. Can't spell fungi without fun. That is correct, Fred, yeah. I'm not as familiar with the early stuff. I think War is like the first album I know kind of well, which is their third album. That is true, Fred.
Is that all you've got?
Nice boxes here. So they come from a lab then? Environmental storytelling here, folks. No problem, enjoy flattening the dough. Please be careful, I don't want you to be flattened. Don't let the dough flatten you. The G virus, yeah. Navigator, blue squid. The more deep lore. Don't even know what that is. Some sort of bloke with metal stuff. But who can say?
Oh, there it goes.
Can't use the vents. Oh, new weapon. I was a bit keen there. Basically, this game's like plasma gun. Can I upgrade it actually already? Yes, I can. Increase firing speed? Or shoots worms that crawl on the ground? No. more firing speed, please. And then I'll go for the extra health.
Eat your veggies. Whatever.
Can you smash these? No. It's not the most interactive game when it comes to environmental stuff, but you know, a little bit of environment interaction. You cut these bags open, you can cut the pigs open, you can cut the barrels open. No, the cobwebs are indestructible.
I feel pretty good about myself today.
Oh, you can cut the skeleton. So, you know. It's inconsistent, I guess. Trial 641, transplant rejection, apply clam marrow transfusion. Vodka 1 Shush, the newest addition to the emote family. I like the shadow here with the rope or whatever that is. It's pretty good. I kind of wish you cast the shadow as well. I'm always a big fan of that. When it's a first person game but your character casts a shadow in the world. I love that, but yeah. And the Lord of Eternity gave to the people the tools to become like him and to reach for divinity. Yeah, excellent rope shadows. Good mushroom shadows, rope shadows, you know. That stuff gets me excited. No, you can't see yourself. No full body awareness when you look down. I like that too in games. But
Do you know about war safety?
I like your shadow, like your own shadow more. If I was to pick, you know, which one I prefer. Can't see yourself in the mirror.
Always nice
Not as
to
good
see
as Duke
friendly
Nukem
face.
3D, is it? I mean, what is?
I switched off the machine. Let's get out of here.
Hello, Poke, how's it going? I switched off the machine, but clearly something bad's gonna happen. Doesn't take a genius to figure that out, doesn't it? Guess we just leave, huh? Or try to anyway. Oh no. The monsters that we saw earlier in the glass jars, in the glass cases, they are now being released. What was the other thing? There was something back here. Did I read this? Yeah, I did. Just making sure. That one doesn't want to break open. That one doesn't want to break open. They're not all breaking open. Some are. Yeah, but look at that. That looks great, doesn't it?
You bastard!
Did the big spooky happen already? I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess this is the spookiest this game has been so far. Oh. Oh, there. Too many monsters, too many demons, too many beasts. Well, there only were 2 of them. I assumed that all of them were going to break. Which, you know, could still happen. Let's not jump the gun. Oh, the vent is now accessible. At least, it's one of those games where, even in pure darkness, you can still see the blood. Blood 2 had the exact same problem. Video games are weird, aren't they? I feel like this is the first part of the game where you really need to use the torch. The game has been pretty well lit up until this point.
One swig can't hurt, right?
Save again. At least it's nice and bright in here. Pretty lit, yeah.
It's the wrong size. Is it gonna help?
Yeah, I'm not impressed by her one-liners. They're just not very good. I don't like her delivery either. Just not feeling it, you know? Locked. Hello, Blue Dandelion. Happy Vodtober to you as well. Time to kick gum and chew ass, and I'm all out of ass.
No one will notice if it's gone.
I'm sure someone will. Someone will notice. Let's see. Let's put out the Tommy gun. Or the Veto as the game calls it. I like that gun a lot. It just shoots through ammo very quickly. What's my plasma gun on? 7. And I have this weird thing.
Don't you mess with me.
It's not working out very well. Okay. Then I need to press this. It's kind of, I don't really know, to be honest. It's kind of this game's rocket launcher in terms of functionality, but what this actually is, your guess is as good as mine. Hello, Illuminati. You look very happy today. I killed everything, but I found no secrets. Despicable. No GTA 5 and no green swamp monster. That's what I like to hear. Good lad, good lads. Always nice to see you. Always nice to see all of you. Authorized access only. Spelled access wrong though. Despicable. Imagine all the young children playing this game. And they're gonna go through life thinking this is how you spell access. Unbelievable. Indeed, Bruce Forsyth. That is a good question. Oh, Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Which Grim thought was well ropey. I was being kind, you know, I was being polite. Don't know what that image is, Illuminati. That could be anything. Bruce Forsyth, okay.
Mine now.
Well, it's supposed to be Bruce Forsyth. Hello, Real Tech 9. How do you do? How are you enjoying Grand Theft Auto 5 today? This music is a bit loud, isn't it? For me it is, anyway. We are number 1. Illuminati is far more educated when it comes to like viral videos compared to me. I've noticed over the years. Really? I don't know. You'd be surprised. Glug glug glug. Oh, children. Birmingham. Happiest man in Birmingham. No problem. No, that's a good video. That's a classic. Infernal Monsoon was the one who showed me that. You closed it and went back to Warhammer. Have you finished Warhammer yet? I know you did, and Illuminati was very, very sad about that. Rightly offended. I hate the fucking place. It's full of dickheads. I fucking hate it.
I hate this door.
Well, and she hits the door, so there you go. It's all coming together. Jeez, can't see a thing. Have you been to Birmingham, Illuminati? I'm sure Grimm's been to Birmingham at some point. I feel like that would have happened at some point. Thankfully not. Its reputation has put you off. It's full of dickheads, apparently. That's what I've heard. So you think it's not full of dickheads, Grim? Apart from this chat, obviously. I'm gonna turn the music down, it's doing my head in. I've had enough of it. Life's too short to be listening to this pish all day. That didn't even make a big difference, did it? People equal dickheads. It's on the next album, hope. If you don't know me, I'm M to the B. You won't. I think I need to go through that open bit. Is this a new song or is this an old song? I understand Poke's reference, I don't understand yours. Well, there you go. So we've found a Birmingham defender in chat. Everyone thinks it's like the worst place on the planet apart from Grimm, so... Can I go back like this? I can. It's very difficult though. It's an internet meme about British girls. Well, that explains why I wouldn't know. I know. British girls. Illuminati does that. I guess I just dropped down here, yeah. I'd want to live in the city centre though, and after tax dodging for several years, we could probably afford it now, yeah. I just want to make sure if it's you are still able to make 7 TV emotes. I don't care where you live or where like what happens, Grim. But as long as you have enough time to make emotes, I think everything is good in the world, you know. I need to find the red door. I'm struggling. You don't look you don't look like you're British and then she puts on 30 layers of makeup. It's a terrible look, isn't it? Obviously, if you want to wear a bit of makeup, that's fine. But for some reason, a lot of people overdo it, and it looks. You end up looking like something from a sci-fi film in like the 60s or something. I guess we're going this way. That is one scary thing to see. A cake bake is what we would call it over here. Baby cakes. What a tune, eh? I was away on a trip a few months ago, and I was watching BBC Breakfast just because it was the first thing on. And they had DJ Spoonie, remember him from back in the day? And he was talking about the importance of garage music in the UK. And he brought up baby cakes as an example. I'm like, oh my god, that's your credibility out the window, Spoonie. Jesus. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. No, I don't think so. I forgot what you did those actually. The uwu fufu things. It's been a while since we've talked about them, you know. 64. It's the way it works is that you need to have. I think it's 16, 32, 64, 128, and you have like two different things battling each other. So it all divides into like brackets. I'm probably explaining it very poorly, but you know what I mean. That was rude. Stripper lashes, like eyelashes, you mean? Is that what you mean? I like that Illuminati's being asked this. Like if he's in his day job, he's like the editor for some fashion magazine for women. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm learning. Hello, Nero. How's it going?
It's no use.
Why are they called stripper lashes? I've heard of it, Grim, but I've never seen it. My health is down the old shitter. Doing well, getting ready to go to sleep, so I decided to check up on your favorite streamer. That can't be me, surely. Surely you're talking about someone else, right? But yeah, it's always nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. And I hope you have a good sleep whenever you do want to go to sleep. I'm pretty tired myself, but you know. I knew I had to stream down.
That bulb was so weak. Here's a better one.
Didn't want to let people down, you know. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, no. Bombshell, Jesus. Don't get me started on that. The most boring game in the world. Oh, how disappointing is that? Reggie, always around to keep people right. Right, let's try this bit. This bit's a bit gnarly, isn't it? All sorts of stuff going on.
Hop, there it goes.
I continue to give you and wish you good luck, Fred. Yes, /me. Thank you. Oh, boom. Grim is living the dream. No, don't slash me. I'm out of shotgun ammo, which is a bit sad. Wow. It turns out Fred fucks around. The weapon names are quite interesting, aren't they? They change as well based on what upgrades you take. But I don't know what the upgrade really. I want to go for that extra health, you see. But in order to do that, I have to upgrade this, which is a bit crap. This is where I died before. Please don't die again. Flaming fish that explodes.
may come in handy.
Dry death. Okay. I assume I have to go along this conveyor. Oh, a bunch of ammo. I'm sure nothing bad will happen, right?
I'll get you for this.
Nice map of the world. Oh, it's one of those Moai statue head things. Amazing. Search warrant. All factory. You can't wear the diving suit. I'm just not getting any secrets, but that's okay. I don't really care. Oh no! We are wearing a diving suit. Look at this, gameplay variety. You don't actually swim though. It's weird. I guess it is very heavy. Bit ballsy to go for an underwater section, considering most people hate them. No problem, Grim. I wish you the best of luck. Excellent use of /me. At least you don't need to worry about oxygen. Doesn't seem like it anyway. I wonder if this is the only weapon you can use underwater. But yeah, you can't switch. So yeah, you're restricted to your harpoon, or whale's bane as it's called. It's quite a good weapon, so I don't mind. Oh, up above. Try and jump over there. Yeah, the game tries to go for the comic book style, you know, words describing signs, but it doesn't go all the way with that. It's not as good as 13 in that respect. The Ubisoft game. Bit of a change of pace anyway. Oh, and the level's over. Under 3 minutes, that's like probably the shortest level in the game so far. One of them, anyway. This looks like a boss. Is it a boss? I smell a boss. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I felt like I wouldn't have been surprised if it built up towards like an underwater boss fight, but I guess I'm happy if that's not the case. Okay, sure. Oh, well here's a big boss. It's a big ugly fish. Dun, dun, dun. Love Big Boss, man. He was awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is that? Okay. It's all kicking up. I like these guns, a bit slow though. Okay, you can destroy this. Good to know. My health could definitely be better. There is some over there, though. First try. Four minutes and 20 seconds. Perfect.
Why the hell are you going on that ship? You will find nothing. It smells horribly. However, something is pulling you there. Curiosity? Or something else? You hear moans. More of these scum. You do not have mercy anymore. No. Wait a second. It's a human voice. You find Tom Phillips.
Captain Tom Phillips.
Despite his condition, he greets you by tilting his hat. He's talking to you. He's giving you information.
I'm talking to you. Come on.
But you don't understand half of it. Is he teasing you?
Oh, you tease.
Unrestrained anger grows within you. You're no longer yourself.
Okay. Moving onwards. So yeah, I struggled with the Act 2 boss more than the Act 3 boss.
It may come in handy. I feel better already.
Order for services to the US Navy during the First World War. This is where I came from back in the day. This doesn't really lead to anywhere great though, does it? Well, I guess it gets you past the blockage. And we can now follow the fish. Can't turn that valve. Let's make a save. Let's make a proper save. We'll save over this one. Quite a lot of people there looking through the window. I'm sure we'll meet them later. Key. Wonderful.
No strong feelings one way or the other.
Ammo. Some explosion. Bit claustrophobic, isn't it?
Great find.
What does that say? Thursday, 5th of December, lentil soup on fish heads. This might be the room we were looking into. Yep, I believe so. It looked a lot worse when looking through the window, though. Warning. Strong storm in the northwest Atlantic. Warning. Urgent return to ports. This reminds me of that game. Well, reminds me of a few games. Cold Fear reminds me of that. It also reminds me of the start of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. On the boat with all the rain. Sea King's best fishes. That's a secret. Pathetic. Wild Hunt? Is that a reference to The Witcher 3? Probably not. Well, Illuminati said these developers are Polish, so could be. You never know. Might be a little shout out, subliminal shout out to CD Projekt Red. 20,000 Leagues Under the Seas by Jules Verne. Absolute classic. Oh, that's the end of the level. Another short one. 2 out of 3 secrets, not bad. I think there was a Meatloaf song about that, right? Thank you, Landlord John. You're very kind. We're now in a nice world. The game is just throwing us all the typical tropes, isn't it? Underwater, ice. What's next?
Leave your humanity at the entrance. I understand these scribbles. Am I becoming one of them?
Yes. I hate to say it, but yes. Well, that's weird. It's quite trippy. Oh, that guy just fell into the blood water. The enemies in Bombshell were quite suicidal as well, so I guess there's a link between the two games.
Thank you, sir. Very cool.
I take it this is locked. Or is it not locked? I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, well there doesn't seem to be too much in here, despite it being quite a big room. But we can go up here.
Better already.
Fire looks weird. I like how the bolts stick into the walls. No, it's nothing amazing, but you know, it's a nice little touch. I appreciate it. Save again. And it looks like we're dropping down to get the blue key. Who is that?
Is that? I think my vision is blurry.
Don't really need that health, but I'll take it anyway. Welcome back, Fred. Enjoy your pee. Peas are good. I don't know what's happening anymore. All the things.
One swig can't hurt, right?
Quite handsome creatures. Can you see the crystal? $87 health. It's not great. I mean, in most other games that would be grand, but in this one, not so much. The levels are getting shorter. Thank you. Bloodstone. Bloodstone's a good game. I like that. Gotcha.
I need that more than they do.
Oh, that's quite a lot of things. Quite a lot of traps as well. Tomb Raider-esque. This looks like a scary room. It's an entity of torment. Save here.
I can count on you.
Locked. He's a good lad, isn't he? The save bloke. It's a bit of a video game trope, that, isn't it? Homeless man who's actually very helpful. So yeah, this is the way to go. Bit scared though, innit? It's always nice to help out a bum if you've got the opportunity. Especially in video games, because you usually get rewarded quite well for it. In Kingpin, if you give the bum at the start some boost, they give you a code to a safe. It gives you $100, which is absolutely loads considering it's only the start of the game. Amazing.
Patched up and ready to go.
Ready to Go by Republica. Now that's a song, isn't it? What an absolute banger.
Boom!
I do have. There's a door back here. Check that out. Take that, gobbler. Oh no, flying things. Do you remember the flying things in PO'd? Awful. They're like the worst flying things.
Does this count as evidence?
Oh, level up. Take that. Probably didn't really need to use the electricity zappy gun, but did it. Feel it now. I know there was this other room down here. Kind of curious. This looks scary though, doesn't it? I mean, that's a trap. That's a trap. Do I really want to go for that? That's a trap. And this takes us back here. It's one of those ones, so I might need to activate the trap. Grim must be proud of me. Thank you. I'm quite impressed with it myself, to be honest.
It sparks.
I ended up getting all the achievements in contrast, by the way, apart from one. There's like one for like getting all the collectibles in Act 2, I think. That's the one I don't have. But yeah. Pretty wild how I got most of them during that brief playthrough. Thanks. Not hard though, is it? Let's save again. I have a blue key now.
Count on you.
Where's the blue door though? That's the question. This is all blue, but it doesn't help me. Here's the blue door.
This thing's heavy. I won't be disappointed.
Is that it? I mean, I'm not complaining, but I mean, like, I thought this was going to be the way to go. And it's not. There's got to be a way to get in there. There we go. Solved that mystery. Maybe I have to go in here. Maybe that's it.
I don't have a problem. You have a problem. I'll get you for this.
I survived the trap. Happy about that.
You finished?
Let's read. Well, I can't read that. So no reading then. Apologies
Oh,
about that.
there it goes.
Oh, look at this. This is cool. Reminds me of Thief. Thief the Dark Project. This is cool. Look at Fred. Fred's played a game, but I haven't. Well, I've technically played the demo, but that doesn't count. Apparently so. Is it really space though? Not my best shooting, I have to say.
It may come in handy.
Can't hit that from here. It's too far away. I mean, the pistol is my most accurate weapon, I'm pretty sure. Maybe the harpoon can hit it.
Well, that's not my worst nightmare anymore. Patched up and ready to go.
There's ammo back there. I don't think I need it though. I think it's for the Thunderonomicon.
wanna dance?
Sure, why not? It's all kicking off, isn't it? They're all pissed off that you got smudges on their perfectly clean glass floor. And you know what? If that's their reasoning, I don't blame them. That is a bit of a bumhead thing to do, isn't it? I survived. I won. Thank you. What was this, a mine level? The very nice looking game. The sprites, top notch. That's a secret. Anyone could find that. Anyone could find that. I'm actually a bit warm. Am I the only one? A bit warm. Hold on. I'm back. I did say that. It's true. Thank you, Fred. I left the microphone on and everything. That is true. And don't forget the mushroom shadows. Oh, it's one of these bits. You all love these, don't you? This is a very, very, very fast cart. Holy moly. Remember that bit in Medal of Honor Frontline on the cart? Yeah, it's okay. It's not one of my favorite parts. Preach the glory of the Lord of Eternity together. Blink and you miss it, pretty much, yeah. I mean, at least it was there. I appreciate that they tried. Someone probably spent weeks working on that.
Great find.
Bum bum. More sliding. Now everything is happening again. Is that it? I was looking for ammo. Where's the ammo at? There's swamp people as well. Oh no? Oh no? This reminds me of a room in Serious Sam, the first encounter. Landlord John probably knows the one I mean. With all the clears and you get the double shotgun. Good times. Even Fred knows it. No, you watch some Belen play it instead, I'd imagine. Correct. Why does it say stretch over
What
there?
is up with that rope?
Yeah, what is that up of that? Oh, I see. The puzzle in it. And they felt the need to make it really obvious in case people get stuck there. Let's drop down onto this. Finish level? Oh, it's a trap. $97%. Thank you. There's like no cohesion to this episode, is there? It's just like random levels smashed together. Big win for the mighty Stoke. What's the final result? Six one? Yeah! Desperately needed that win. Especially because they sacked off Steven Schumacher and they've got some other manager now. Which I still think was the wrong decision. I think they got rid of him far too early. Yeah, take that, Portsmouth. The mighty Stoke topples Portsmouth. Who's that stickhead? Well, that's me happy for the rest of the night. Stop. They're bringing it home. That's what they do in football, isn't it? Am I bringing this home? Whatever this villain creature is called. Am I bringing that home? Out of ammo for that. Bit annoying, this, isn't it? I brought it home, lads. The power of Stoke did it. Thank you. All the Portsmouth fans must be absolutely raging.
You walk into the Oval Chamber. The mayor is standing over a reservoir of human blood. His misfits are everywhere. You want to kill them all. You don't give a shit about heaven. Hell is what awaits you. You start shooting relentlessly.
It was, yeah. It's also a
Mahoney is
band.
still breathing. He warns you. More will come after them. The Lord will rise from the tomb. A lone soul won't change that. You hear a demonic voice in your head. Kill him. You must kill him and open the gate. An invisible force squeezes your throat.
Oh no, it's Darth Vader.
Forces you to act. You get rid of the mayor with one shot. You walk alone into the unknown.
I don't think so. Is that what you wanted, Fred? This looks cool.
I don't think it's overkill if I put this on.
Ancient portal. Portal? What about when the final boss is a QTE? What's your opinion on that?
Okay, don't panic. Hope I don't have to write a report on that.
Illuminati loves them QTEs. Ah, no, I think it's shite if that's the final boss. You know what game does that? Wet does that. Pretty sure the final boss is a QTE. If you remember when I streamed that many moons ago. Hello, Pekka, how's it going? Good, I'm glad to hear it. Need to get rid of that. Oh, that barrel, is it real? I saw that you had a rant earlier. Hopefully the experience of watching others play your maps wasn't too painful.
I wish wounds didn't exist.
My frame rate's a little bit lower than usual here. The game is being pushed to its absolute limits. Need a 4090 to play this properly. Apparently. A sliver. Haven't seen these before. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. It sounds very annoying to me, anyway. Though I think in this case, I think it says more about them than it does about you, if you know what I mean.
I could do this all day. Something above me is moving. I think this switch will need more presses.
Okay, let's switch to this for a while. Or briefly, anyway. I thought I blew that up. I clearly did not. Hours of fun. And Martin.
Hang on. Didn't I leave that in the ruins?
Yeah, this game does that a few times where it points things out pretty obviously. But yeah, I mean, I get it. Yeah, I get it. Tough, isn't it?
I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
There.
Don't you mess with me.
Level up. What are we gonna do? Yeah, we'll do that.
What kind of stuff people add to these cigarettes?
Because that is quite a
nowadays?
useful power, so might as well make it even better. The Goat Rodeo Sessions, what a great name. Imagine, right, when I played Pac-Man Doom, remember the bit that I helped, well, I raised the bit where if you're playing in the wrong compatibility, if you're playing on strict, then you can't get at the pinky to save him, because, or the ghost or whatever it was to save him, because there's items next to it that block your path. Imagine if I went on a full-blown rant about that and I was like, this is shit, why would I, why? Imagine if I did that. What a knobhead I would be if I did that. But no, I was just like, oh right, sorry, I didn't realize. You know what I mean? I don't know, that just came to my mind.
My future self will thank me later.
I was just like, oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was in the wrong thing. My apologies, you know. The Goat Rodeo Sessions is now in tab 1. Now that is an honor. I would imagine you have the music video to the E17 song Deep as a bookmark at the top. Just so it's not a tab, but you've always got easy access to it if you need it, Fred.
It's no use.
I don't know if I should have dropped down there. That might have been a mistake. Because I haven't actually got a key yet. But I'll save. I do want to save. Absolutely, Pekka. Yeah, it's something that I'm very like aware of. Is that there's so many different variables, I guess would be the words, you know. Which I think is probably the reason why the Doom modding scene is so interesting. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes people are just the worst, aren't they? A certain friend was about to click publish on a plutonium megawad when I asked him if he'd play a test with comp level 4. He had no idea. Yeah, all that comp level stuff was over my head. I did press that. So did I go through here? I did. Guess I just need to go through here. Overthinking things as usual. Locked. And this is going to be locked as well. Locked. This is cool. I like this. This is nice to look at. tab number 2. The tabs are growing at a rapid rate. Hello, spaceman. I'll figure it out someday. Are you gonna spark me out? Yeah, good luck with that, Pekka. Yeah, that's not going to open. Even if I do make that jump. Uh-huh.
One gate closes and another opens.
Yeah, no, I get it.
This.
I want that to be open. Yep. That's the one I want. Obviously, yeah, this should be fine. This will work. Don't know if this is intended the way I do this jump. Ah, I messed it up. Any game with jumping needs to have a good jump noise. Right. Oh, balls. Can't go across that bridge now. Oh, it's all very complicated, isn't it? Okay. Oh, this works. This works for me.
I'm ready to slay some monsters.
This works. Abomination. I wonder, can you use the lights to cancel the reload? No, not really. Hello, Quicks, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Quickster. I don't use that term, but I guess you could use that term if you want to. I just call these first-person shooters, you know, I'm old-fashioned that way. Ye olden. Quote 229 is an absolute banger, nearly 2 years ago.
I've got something for the pain.
Fallen Aces. There's a Fallen Aces reference right at the start of this game. I want to play Fallen Aces as well, but it's still not out yet. I generally only play games when they're fully done. Well, I need to get back my PlayStation at some point, Pekka. That's the reason why the Alan 2 playthrough got put on ice, so to speak. It's because I lost access to my PlayStation. So the hope is to play it again at some point and actually finish it. Yeah, it needed to be put away, and I will get it back at some point. But you know, I generally haven't needed it. I've done everything on PC, and just yeah. Alan Wake 2 is pretty much the only reason to get it back. So yeah. Nivy, yeah. What, like Soldier of Fortune and the Dreamcast? Didn't that have like extremely long load times? I did not throw it out the window, no. No, there are a few reasons to get the PlayStation back. You can get all the Time Splitters games on the PlayStation these days, and they have trophies and everything. So that would be pretty sweet to play through those again, including the first one, which I've never actually played through properly. I never owned the first Time Splitters back in the day, so that would be fun. So there you go, Alan Wake 2 and Time Splitters. That's the reason to get the PlayStation back. But yeah, we'll do that someday. That's the hope. That's the dream. What are the load times on Rocky Legends like, Illuminati, if you don't fast forward? It is a very nice SSG. Oh, Astrobot, yeah, I would like to play that as well, actually. It's like the only PlayStation 5 exclusive. Oh, that and Stellar Blade, I guess. That came out this year too. No, I upgraded it so that it shoots faster. Let's see. Yeah, you can't even look and see what the other thing was, but yeah. I do like the faster fire rate though. It's been pretty nice.
I wish wounds didn't exist.
But the PlayStation 5 has one game, and it's pretty sad, isn't it? It's like, I saw the news that, oh, you can emulate Xbox One games, but then I thought, pretty much every Xbox One game is on PC, apart from like Forza Horizon 2, Halo 5. That's about it. Everything else is on PC anyway. So I don't think that news is particularly exciting. Yeah, Halo 5, yeah. That is Halo, yeah. Halo 5 Guardians is the full title, yeah. For some reason, they gave that a subtitle. But yeah, what else is there?
I'll pretend I didn't see that.
I love colons. faster loads. There we go. That's all it's all about. Faster loads. To be fair, Xbox One games, most of them loaded really slowly, so I can understand that being exciting for a few people. Oh yeah, the modern consoles so much better now that they have SSDs. They're like, yeah, really good. But the PS4 and the Xbox One, Jesus. You are impatient. This is true, Illuminati. This probably isn't the right way, is it? I've just been zoning out. I've just been talking to you guys about video games. The fact that I'm playing a game at the same time is just kind of... whatever. No, not yet. It wouldn't surprise me if they announced it. That Starfield's coming to PS5. You know, like the way the Indiana Jones game is coming to PS5 and some of, like, Hi-Fi Rush came to PS5. It wouldn't surprise me. It's an advantage not being able to play it. So yeah, I'll need to switch around the gates here. Starfield is one of those games I often forget that it even exists. Loads of people. I'm sure people do play it. I wouldn't argue that. But it just wasn't... Yeah. You know when a big game comes out, there's this just sort of tangible feeling. You kind of know that it's a big deal. Like when Baldur's Gate 3 came out, you just felt that it was a big deal. Starfield just didn't have it. It just didn't have that. Same thing with Elden Ring. When Elden Ring came out, you could tell immediately that that was a big deal. But Starfield just didn't. Yeah. Rocky Legends, yeah, when Rocky Legends came out, that was the talk of the town.
Doesn't feel that bad anymore.
This game's well scary, isn't it? Do you remember the days of the midnight launch? I know that's pretty much all dead now, but I would imagine that, like, if game are still around by the time it comes out, I'm sure they would do it for GTA 6, right? That's if they survive that long. I have a tendency to do that quick. We call that a hive moment.
I'll get you for this.
That could have went better. Unskippable cutscenes and forced walking. That's what the kids want.
One swig can't hurt, right?
It's weird, isn't it? Like, don't people say, oh, you know, Gen Z and Gen Alpha, you know, their attention spans are just shit. But yet the games have longer cutscenes and they're unskippable. Back in our day, you stuck a game in, it immediately worked, you didn't need to install it. And you just played it immediately. Good times, eh? Yeah. Nowadays, you need to wait like an hour for it to install. Oh yeah, I loved reading instruction manuals back in the day. Oh, a color manual. Nothing gets me going much more than that. Good old color manual. That's how you knew a game was good as well. Because they, you know, had the money to go for a color manual. That sounds absolutely excellent, Tomo. Nice secret. I like that. That's actually very cool. I think that is DOPE. That's cool. Can I not open that? There's got to be a way. It is trippy.
It may come in handy.
May come in handy. Doors open now. These sliver guys are annoying. Not my favorite. Biopic. Uh-huh. Bastard. Well, David walks into the studio and he hears the riff and he goes, "You."
I'm ready to slay some monsters.
I agree. That would be well good. Oh, that's a lovely noise, isn't it?
Patched up and ready to go.
It's all a bit over the top, isn't it? All that belching and exploding. No need. That's quite a satisfying shatter, you know, when you break the old portals there. No, but I know of them. You know me, I don't watch telly. Telly progs. Not anymore, Illuminati. I mean, I used to, but not anymore. After Cat and Alfie split up, I mean, how could I keep watching after that? I mean, not since BBC Two had that killer block of programs, you know? Ready, Steady, Cook, Weakest Link, The Simpsons, and then The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Can't beat that. Or, on some days, it wasn't The Fresh Prince, instead you had Farscape. Even better. How can you beat that? Traffic Cops is better than Traffic Cops. The pretty much every telly program you can think of has been brought back from that golden era. See you, Landlord John. Thank you very much for hanging. Nothing like seeing some criminal get his head bashed in on the suspicions of smelling strongly of Bradford, correct? Yes, good night, John. Thank you for hanging. Hanging and banging with us. Oh, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of shite telly back then as well. Oh yeah, that's all rubbish, but like... just that specific time period of like 2000 to 2002. BBC Two. That kind of early evening slot. Can't be beat. That's like my peak nostalgia. Back then, I know Fred knows this, but I'll say it again anyway for anyone who doesn't know. Back then, in Christmas 2001, we got a PlayStation 2, which was great, obviously, but the problem was is that the TV that we had was so old that you couldn't play it because you needed like a SCART connector, and the TV we had was so old it didn't have one. So this TV was like from the 70s or something. It had like wood paneling on the side, but it was a decent, you know, it worked. It had, you know, 5 channels on it. That's all you needed, right? And so Christmas 2001, got the PlayStation 2. Obviously we realized, oh shit, can't actually plug this in. What are we gonna do? Well, I think we just so happened to have like a spare, like, tiny TV somewhere, and that we just kind of used that as a make-do. But instead of like using that instead of the 70s TV, we plopped that on top of the 70s TV. So we had two TVs, one sat on top of each other. So nothing can beat. I'm sorry, life doesn't get any better than this. Playing Time Splitters 2. And then watching Ready, Steady, Cook at the same time. It just doesn't get better. I'm gonna save. I got spun around in there, but that's okay. It was not black and white. It had the 70s TV had color. The 2 telly thing lasted until late 2003. That was one hell of an era. Very much so, yeah. I definitely remember playing Half-Life and having the weakest link on at the same time. Good times. You were only a few months old back then. You missed out, come on, what can I say?
Stung really bad.
Oh no! I didn't realize this was a thing. No, that sounds like fun, come on. So was the PlayStation 2 the first console you ever played, Kamoa? No, the spiky roof element. It's the one I remember playing first, yeah. It was a good time. It was the best of times. It was the blurst of times. Stupid monkey.
Okay. Don't panic.
That was actually the first console I ever played, was the Mega Drive stroke Genesis.
I need to kill these monsters
Shut
first.
up. Oh, explosive barrels. And television, nice. I always love how the people ran on the Intellivision. You know, that animation of them running? Amazing. It's all kicking off.
Boom!
Oh, up there. One of those things.
See you another time.
G-Man? Wow. That's a diss the G-Man lives right there, isn't it? True. Finish level. Bit of story. See yourself. They really dropped the ball on these story things as the game went on, didn't they? In the beginning, it's all quite... That took forever to do that level. In the beginning, all the bits of story that you read were all quite, you know, in depth. And then, after a while, it's just like, yeah, whatever. Thank you.
This is it. The source. Home of all evil.
OMG. On television. Not doing too well here.
That was it?
No, that's clearly not. Don't be silly. Just making sure I've got everything, but I can. This is stuff that I can't pick up. This is stuff that I can't pick up. I can pick that up. And that up. Armor, I'll take that. Thought that might have been a secret, actually. Knowing this game. Oh. Anyone who hasn't read the short story The Machine Stops by E.M. Forster or watched a decent adaptation film should probably do so. Can't say more without spoilers, but it is relevant to Natty's last comment. Tab 1. What on earth is going on?
It may come in handy.
It may come in handy. Okay. Ooh, this is cool. Did I achieve anything there?
Don't you mess with me.
Illuminati, absolutely human. Not doing too well here. That's the end. Thank you. Remember the RoboCop Doom thing I played for you, Fred? That was well good, wasn't it? Oh, it's getting scary now. Nah, no it's not. I take it back.
Always nice to see a friendly face.
Oh, hello there. Oh, is this like a greatest hits? Is this like a mixture of all places that we've already been to?
Don't you mess with me.
Definitely could have gone better.
Do you know about war safety? Wait a second. Have I been here before? That was definitely my office. No doubt about that.
Scary stuff. Scary stuff.
That more than they do.
Oh, no, this doesn't look like fun, does it? Platforming in the dark, like. I'm fuming about this. It's not just platforming in the dark, it's also like a weird angle you have to come in on these jumps. I did it though, because I'm absolutely brilliant, but you know. I did fall once, so I'm not that good.
And ready to go. with me.
No problem, Kamora. Thank you very much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. And I want to wish you an excellent sleep. Look at this platforming.
Always nice to see a friendly face.
Thank you. It goes to show that the jumping mechanics in this game are actually pretty decent. If I'm able to do that stuff, you know, first or second try, it goes to show that they've done a good job there with the jumping. What is this?
You really are a coward, aren't you? I killed your armies in the hundreds. And now you decide to show yourself? I'll wipe your stupid face in your own blood, and you'll drown in it!
Oh my goodness. At least this is actually, you know, good. First try, innit? In it though.
Is this the Lord of everything? The ruler laughs sarcastically, looking into your eyes. He says this pain will never end. His voice is still powerful. Convulsions come with this sound. You feel that your body is changing. You're writhing in pain. Tentacles grow from your face, from the back, your wings.
Good.
Do you already understand what is happening?
No.
The pain. Let go. You regain your eyesight. You feel like after strong drugs. Can you see these people? Normal people. Yes, they are looking at you. Your hands are tied. You killed all the townspeople and your own cousin in a manic frenzy. Do you already understand what is happening? Do you already understand what you've done? This pain will never end.
Thank you. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good game. With some, you know, minor, fairly minor complaints I have. Yeah, music's a bit shit. Voice acting's a bit shit. Couldn't cut the cobwebs. I didn't really like that character that you play as, the journalist. But you can play as another character. There's two playable characters, and I picked the journalist, but maybe the priest is better. Check endless mode? No. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good. And then, yeah, there is a second game. I believe it's still in early access, but I think that might be coming out soon. Let's have a quick check. I want to say there was a post somewhere. Release date announced. October 24th is when the second one comes out. So there you go. Put that in your calendar. Yeah, it was mostly very good. It got the important stuff right, didn't it? The shooting bit and the graphics are fantastic. The sprite work and the lighting and all that stuff are really good. The upgrades were pretty good as well for the weapons. I like that, you know, you have a choice between two and you sort of forced to make a decision. And you could reset your skills if you wanted to. I just never did. I just stuck with the same ones all the way through, but that's an option as well. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I didn't like love it, but you know, what can I say? My standards are high. I don't know. So yeah, knife only run. Next week probably, Fred. But yeah, I'll just leave you guys off there. Yeah, finished it, Grim. Absolutely smashed it. Finished the last boss first try. Piece of piss, really. I was quite close to dying, to be honest. But I got lucky and I won. So yeah, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day/night, and I'll catch you guys hopefully on Friday with something else, probably something a bit different.